Hello guys, today I will show you how to use the MeisterTask mobile app for task management. Once the application is installed, tap on its icon to open it. When the app launches, you'll see two options, Get Started and I already have an account. As a new user, I will go with Get Started. Next, you'll be prompted to sign up using a Google account, Microsoft, or Apple ID. Choose the option that works best for you and complete the sign-up process. Once you are successfully signed up, you'll have to set up your account. First, you'll be asked how you will use this app. I will select the option for Team or Company. Then, you'll answer a few questions about your team. For instance, if you're switching from another tool like Trello or Asana, you can choose one. Otherwise, just select No, I'm new to task management. You'll also be asked to select your industry. I will go with Finance. And the third option is to choose the size of your company. So select an option from this menu, and once you've made these selections, tap on Next from the bottom of this page. On the following screen, you'll be asked to set up your team. First, you need to enter your team's name. I am going with this demo name, and then select the size of your team. There's also a field to enter email addresses to invite your team members. So enter their email addresses, and once done, tap on Next. The next page will ask you a bit more about yourself. You have to choose your department. I will pick Project Management, and then choose your role within that department, like Manager or Team Lead. After that, tap Next to proceed. In just a few seconds, you'll land on the project page, and there you go. Since we just set up the account, there won't be any projects or tasks yet. Let's start exploring. Tap on the plus icon at the bottom right of the screen, and a new menu will appear with some options. So let's start by creating a new project. A new page will appear on the screen, and here you can provide your project details. You can enter the project name and a description. The project is open for everyone, but you can enable the toggle to make it private so only invited members can see it. Once you're done, tap Create at the top. As you can see, the project has been created, and the next step is to add a task. Tap the plus icon at the bottom of the screen. A new page will pop up on the screen, and here you need to enter the task title. Above the title, you'll see an unassigned option. Tap it, and a list of team members will appear on the screen. Select the team members to assign the task. Once assigned, you can also add a checklist by tapping Add Checklist Item. I am creating a demo list, but you can do it accordingly. You can rearrange checklist items by dragging the 3 lines. You can also add subtasks. In the Add Attachment section, you can upload or take a photo, draw an image, or add a link. For this demo, I'll choose the link option. A pop-up will appear, and here you need to paste the URL, for example, youtube.com, and in the next field, enter the URL name that will appear instead of the full URL. Tap on OK, and you'll see the link added. You can also add tags related to the tasks, and you can set a due date. From this calendar, choose a month, date, and time accordingly. Go back. There's also a scheduled option. When we open it, it will allow you to choose a start and end date for the task. For this example, I will set the starting date as today and the ending date after 2 days. Lastly, if you want to establish any relation with other tasks, tap the plus icon at the top right and select the relation you need. Let's go back. Once everything looks good, tap the Add button at the top right, and you'll see your task appear in the project list. Now you can track the progress of this task until it is complete. To customize the project section, tap on the colored bar at the top, and a menu will appear on the screen. Here, tap on Edit, and a new page will open up where you can rename this section. I will change it to Demo. You can also change its icon and adjust the bar colors. Once done, tap Save to apply the changes. As you can see, the changes appear on the screen. If you tap on the project name at the top, you can access its settings. Here, you can also change the project name or icon and see other important features, like how many members are involved, tracking, timelines, etc. Let's leave this page and now head over to the Tasks tab at the bottom. Here, you'll see the task you just created, and you can also track the progress of the task by swiping left. The next tab is Notifications. Here, you will see all notifications, but you can filter them by selecting the Mentions section. Everything will appear here. Next is the Project tab that we already explored. At the top right, if you tap on the timer icon, you can see a tracker that allows you to view all the time spent on the project. Next is the Notes tab. To create a new note, tap the plus icon at the bottom and then select Note from this menu. A new section will appear on the screen where you can enter the note's title. I am writing a demo name. Next, you can start writing details in this note. At the bottom bar, if you tap on the plus icon, a tab will open where you can find options to customize text, add checklists, headings, and also find some advanced options to make it more professional. Swipe the bar to the left, and here you will also find some extra options. The note has been created and will be accessible to the invited users if your project is private. If you need to update your profile, tap the profile icon at the top left, and your account page will open on the screen. Here, if you want to change the dashboard cover, tap on the pencil icon, choose the background color or image. As you can see, the cover image has been changed. You can also adjust account settings and explore other features as well. And that's it. This is how you can efficiently manage tasks and projects with this app.